He's perfect from the line this time. The 76ers leading by 8. Guarded by Porter.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And it's Strus with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Ball sends it back. On the wing, Melton. Bull. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 10.
The towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Collins. Scoreless thus far. Ball's knocked loose. Guarded by Porter. Got a piece of it. Melton against Strus. Fires the 3. Cleveland gets it back. And Ball sends it back. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The 76ers leading by 8. Pass to Bull. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Dunn dishes to Collins. Dunn looking over the floor. Puts up a 3. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there, and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Ball is out there with 40. Then there's Wallace. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Bailey in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Porter passes to Whitehead. And there's the feed to Mobley. The kick out to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Wallace against Porter. Wallace outside. On the wing, Melton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. the lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, DA. Here's Porter. Michael Porter making his last shot. Dunn kicks to Porter. Passes to Mobley. The three. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one is on Bull. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Porter.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Now here's Waltz. Nothing on the board. Bailey passes to Waltz. Embiid against Garland. The 8-footer. Embiid, no good.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Mitchell wide open. Kept alive. Here's Mobley. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
The pass to Embiid. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here we go. Here's Whitehead. That's tipped. Embiid against Garland. Right block shot, and it's in off the backboard. Embiid's got 7.
And really, Embiid is a threat to score from anywhere. The defense has got to honor it.
Here's Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Both free throws good from Garland.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Here's Bailey. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. To the paint. Here's the teardrop. And it's good. 2 points. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Garland finds Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Waltz. Still without a basket. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Whitehead.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Third team foul.
Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Mobley.
Number 14.
Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cleveland ball.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 12. He dishes it to Mobley. For 3, Mitchell. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
3 points.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Guarded by Garland. The dish to Embiid. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys. That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Hawkins. Embiid inside. Mobley's there. Out to Wallace. 2 on the clock. 76ers moving the ball around. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Cavaliers ball.
And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here's Whitehead, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Pass to Baylor. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Hawkins. The 76ers again can't hit it. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Garland finds Mitchell. Passes it to Collins. With the fadeaway. His fourth shot, his fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. It's Hawkins on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. To the middle. Can they get it? And Embiid throws it down.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Garland. Now the pass to Whitehead. In the corner, it's Mobley. Fades and shoots. Out of hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
Substitution on the court.
And Cleveland with a change here, too. Max Strus is checked in for Whitehead. 3 on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. Here's Collins. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Outside, Maxey. Porter in the corner. Wide open shot is on the money. Porter's got 7 now in this quarter.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And here is Garland. Now, here's Strus. To the inside, Mobley. Banked in off the glass. Mobley's got 12 in the game.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Pass to Reed. Back to Maxey. Feeds it to Reed. And the basket is good. Reed's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 6. Now, here's Strus. Defense right on him. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Garland. Pass to Strus. Out to the wing. That's tipped. Porter with it. He's picked up by Mobley. to the paint. Holiday against Garland. And the shot is long.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
That's where you're so afraid of Darius Garland's ability to get all the way downhill, that when he stops and pops, that's easy money.
Holiday finds Maxey. Reed with it. Back to Maxey. And he gets the bucket. 12 points for him.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
And the 76ers making a change here. Elton's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Rice is checked in, and Porter subbed in for Garland. Maxey against Porter. He kicks it to Mobley. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey's got 4 rebounds in this game. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Porter against Maxey. Passes it to Rice. Right side, Porter. Kicks it out to Collins. 4 on the clock. Here's Rice. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Melton passes to Reed. Over Collins. Back to Melton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Porter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 1, Michael Porter Jr.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside, Porter. Will it go? And it's Melton with the rebound. Throws it up high, and he lays in the alley-oop. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks. Hey, let's get this party started. Okay.
Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 15.
Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the Nets, you created a whole new problem for the Nets.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising and they should have been making the next pass. But Hey, not looking good out there.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Collins is out there with Mobley. And it's Whitehead in at the 3. And it's in there. Maxi's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the 76ers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Whitehead. Collins passes to Whitehead. Porter with the steal. Wallace with the ball. He feeds it to Embiid, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Here's Garland. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. With some arc, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And Embiid throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
Garland, the pass to Collins. To end the run. They get the rebound, and Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Whitehead. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Whitehead's got his third bucket of the night.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Wallace looking for an opening. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mobley's got 14.
Evan Mobley is in a zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
The pass to Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 21 points for Joel Embiid.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Number 1 is Joel Embiid.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Whitehead passes to Garland. To the left wing. The 3. Whitehead's shot is off.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Bailey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dunn dishes to Mitchell. To the wing on the left. The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks the triple. He has 7.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
Time now for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. I'm told that he has a sprained finger, and right now they've got ice on it to try and help with the swelling. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. Pass to Whitehead. Cleveland moving it around. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
He was all alone on that one. Embiid's got 28. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Porter, no luck. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Looking to end the run. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 19. It's Porter outside. Bailey. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Bailey's got 6 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Assist from
such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Porter. He's got 12. Bailey passes to Porter. Maxey on the wing. Here's Embiid, and it's blocked. Second shot opportunity. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here. He's coming off an excellent season, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And he was the consummate playmaker last season. Completely unselfish, always had his head up, looking for the open man. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Max Strus is checked in for Donovan Mitchell, and Porter subbed in for Garland. And the basket by Rupert.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Mobley kicks to Porter. Back to Mobley. scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Embiid, no good. Cavaliers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Whitehead's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Maxey finds Embiid, and good that time. 30 points for Joel Embiid.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Porter against Maxey. Pass to Mobley with the shot. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Mobley's got 18 points in the game.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Passes it to Embiid. The three-pointer, no good. Cavaliers shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Dunn dishes to Porter. To the middle, here's Mobley.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Milton passes to Maxey. Kicks it to Bol. Embiid is at the elbow. Shoots over Mobley. Misses off the left iron.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Porter against Maxey. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Knocks down the three ball. Embiid's got 33.
Challenging this dude at the three ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Outside, Porter. Done outside. Over Bol. And Bol sends it back.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Whitehead with the tip. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got 22 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
2 minutes remaining in
Here's Maxey. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Dunn. 10 points for him. Outside, Porter. Shot clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Dunn's got 12 in the game. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Over Porter. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal.
That one on Mobley.
Second.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
And he makes the first. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Cleveland with a change here too. Rice is checked in. Both good from the line that time. 1:14 left here in the third quarter. Porter with it. He's got 5. The pass to Strus. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. He has 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Holiday kicks to Embiid. Shoots over Strus. Embiid, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Whitehead passes to Strus. Holiday against Porter. Rebound by the 76ers. Bulls got his 4th rebound in this one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Rupert. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got 37.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Porter looking it over. Here's Whitehead. It's on target from the high post. Whitehead's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And so it's Philadelphia, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got DeAnthony Melton. Also Holiday out there, and it's Bull in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Holiday against Mitchell. Pass to Melton. With the drive. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Nancy's checked in for Evan Mobley. Haji Marshall comes in for Max Strus. And Smith subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Smith against Holiday. Passes it to Melton. He kicks it to Bull. Jacks up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And he nails the third. When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Now Melton. Guarded by Garland. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Kicks it out to Garland. Rice, no good. Philadelphia leading by 21. Guarded by Garland. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Whitehead out to the right wing. Garland finds Strus. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Puts up a deep three. And it's Melton with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
No one covering.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
We know the scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Rice. And Ball sends it back. One-on-one here. A putback. It's good on the putback.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mobley finds Garland. Gets an open look and hits. 14 points for Darius Garland.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Rupert. And it's Strus with the rebound. Strus has got his 5th rebound in this one. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Donnie's checked in for Whitehead. And it's Micic in for Garland. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. There's the pass to Melton. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
They get it back. The 76ers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Hawkins kicks to Melton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Now, here's Dunn. Just 5 to shoot. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. From the arc, the rebound by Micic. Well, Cleveland shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Dishes it to Mobley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Bol.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
Porter's checked in for Micic. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Okay, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. The labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Down low. Here's Dunn. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Porter against Bol. And stolen by Bol. And now Philadelphia on the break. Covered by Mobley. And with some of the new recruiting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Sixers, number 50.
The first one falls. Reedy's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Whitehead's checked in for the Cavaliers. And he can't hit the second. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And here's Porter.
76ers foul. Number 50. That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here is Porter. Done outside. 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Now, here's Maxey. Takes it inside, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his 5th.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
At the line
We've
for
seen players
Philadelphia,
criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Now, here's Porter. Count it.
Porter.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Maxey against Porter. Pass to Rupert. Kicks to Reed. Dunn covering. Dunn with some nice D. And it's Porter with the ball for the Cavaliers. Dunn outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Dunn's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
And that one drops for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
one thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Coming out to the floor for your Sixer, number 14.
Mobley the pass to Whitehead. It's deflected. Guarded by Porter. Pass to Rupert. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Clock at 4. Shoots from the elbow.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Maxey.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And here are the 76ers now, following the score by Cleveland.
Blocking foul call. Jordan Hawkins. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Rice. 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Right wing, here's Mobley. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
Philadelphia ball.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th. Hawkins with it. A 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next